Hello, today is June 1st and I started cycle 4, week 1. I didn't do a video my last week of my third cycle, which was May the 18th. There really wasn't an update, and I honestly forgot, y'all. I'm sorry, but I had passed out that weekend. It was Mother's Day weekend. I went to the jewelry store, get my mom a gift, passed out, went to the emergency room. Just a lot going on that weekend. So I didn't get to update, really. I had a lot of doctor's appointments because they were trying to figure out why I keep passing out. And we believe we got it fixed. It was my blood pressure medicine, of course. They adjusted one, but they didn't adjust the other, so they adjusted the other. So hopefully I will not be passing out, because that was the second time. I was alone in the store by myself, remind you. So of course my family went crazy. But hopefully that's all taken care of. So moving on till today, June 1st, went and did treatment today, seen the doctor. I'm just gonna say the overall, based on my blood work, based on my blood work and blood samples, the cancer has decreased amazingly. Next step is stem cell transplant. I have a bone marrow biopsy scheduled for the 21st of June. I go on June 8th for my education class for the stem cell transplant. And then at that time, it'll be scheduled. The end of July, mid to end of July, they're expecting to collect my stem cells out of my blood. And then a few weeks after that, the transplant will happen. The transplant is very harsh. There's 30 days, 30 doctor visits. The chemo will take out my hair. And I will need a caregiver. So we're basically just trying to get that all intact. Figure out who's going to do what and when. And, go from there. Of course, me being as independent as I am, I'm like, caregiver. Actually, the whole stem cell transplant is not a 100% go. And I'll tell you why. If I don't get the transplant, I'll be on treatment for 1 year. It's possible I'll go in remission. It's possible I don't. The lifespan for no transplant is 3 years, not the lifespan. So I'll be on treatment for 1 year, and then it's possible remission. I'll be on a maintenance drug. If I do go into remission, the remission span is 3 years. Now, that's give or take, because everybody's different. Every blood cancer is different. However, if I do the transplant, it'll give me 6 to 7 years with possible remission. The transplant does not guarantee remission. So I feel like either way, I could possibly still have the cancer, be on a maintenance drug with or without the transplant. The other thing I was concerned about is the AFib in my heart and the kidneys. My kidney function has been great. It was 1.6 today, still going down, so I cannot complain. The AFib, they said that it doesn't really affect the heart, and they would have cardiology on standby. So if anything was just to go out of whack. So the healing process for stem cell transplant could possibly be up to a year. What they do is they take your stem cells, your immune system out of your body. They shock your body with tons of chemo. And then they put those stem cells back in your body. Your body has to then adjust to those stem cells and start to create a new immune system. Your 90 days house written. For 90 days, your immune system is building. You really can't go nowhere, be around anyone except for your caregivers. At the beginning of this journey, I told y'all how Ramirez starting high school, football, Dariah, her going to daycare and everything, I wouldn't be able to be around her. We're trying to figure out a schedule with that. And I don't know. I'm not 100% on board, and I'm not on board. They can still collect my stem cells and harvest them, which is like keep them. And if I don't do the transplant and decide later on to get it because my cancer has came back very aggressively or whatever the case may be, I can do that. My thinking is I can do it now, year 1 of Ramirez's high school career, or it can come back year 3 or year 4 of Ramirez's high school career, and then I'm not making it to the very important things like graduation, high school varsity games. So like I said, I'm not completely against it, but I'm not all the way on board. Of course, it seems vain of me, but I don't want to lose my hair. I don't even have that much damn hair to lose. And I don't want to lose my hair. I don't know. So that's where I'm at with that. I'll keep y'all updated on what the stem cell transplant looks like for me. The process and procedures, and also what I decide. Outside of that, I'm up and down in spirits, to be honest. Like, one day I'm okay, next day I just can't believe this shit is really happening to me, if I'm being honest. I'm seeing a therapist, so, and she kind of wants to put me on like depression meds, but I'm like, I'm on enough medicine, and I'm not depressed, not getting out of bed. I have shit going on. So yeah, it's not a happy it's not happy, so I'm kind of leaning away from that at the moment. I'm just being transparent, I'm not really dating or anything like that, and that sucks. Not really, it sucks, but it is what it is. I'm always in and out of dating, so that's what that is. Other than that, the chemo stopped causing swelling in my legs, but look at my face. I have dry patches all over my face now that I have to try to keep moisturized. I've been using cocoa butter. I've used everything but Vaseline, and that's because it's 88 degrees outside. I cannot be sitting nowhere with no daggone Vaseline on my face. So Vaseline will be next. I'll probably do it at night, but as of right now, my skin is dry. If y'all seen my legs, I went to get a pedicure and it looks like scales on my legs. I know that lady was like, But yeah, so other than that, I'm living day to day. I'm still working. I can still work doing the stem cell harvesting, the stem cell collection. Of course, I'll be off for a couple of months during the transplant, whenever I decide to do it. So yeah. Other than that, thanks for following this journey with me. I'll keep y'all updated as much as I can. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks for checking on me, calling me, the gifts, the flowers, everything. I really appreciate it. Even at times when I still feel like I'm alone, I know that I'm not. So it helps. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all next week. We on to cycle 4.